I am going to use this as part of my, I'm going to make them count like countertops for when we do the birds, meat birds and stuff. I have a sink that's out that direction also. So what I plan to make is, this being a short one, my other one's going to be long. It's going to be probably about 8 foot long, which will have another one of these tops, and the sink will be on the other side of it, stainless steel sink. So that's what I'm going to do. I need to start building a frame around this. All right, I've got all these, the top screws in all the way around. I used the press, the wood deal, squeezed it, got it tight. I squeezed it tight, clamped it down tight this way, drove the screw in there. I had to pre-drill the, because it's stainless, I got wood screws that won't go through. So I got my drill bit still on. I'm going to pre-drill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more holes, and make sure that we crunch this down and screw this right to this, make sure it's screwed on and glued, and so it'll stick. Alright, as you can see, I got all this stuff screwed together. It's all screwed and glued together. I put a center board in, screwed on both ends, here and here. I'm now doing the legs. Like I said, later at these foots, I'm going to put bars going across the top, around the ends, 2x4 pressure treated to help it sit still on the ground, because this will be sitting on the dirt. And look at them two. Hey, you two, Willow and Happy. I see you two. You being a good girl, boy? Or good girls? Good girl. Okay, I got all the legs glued in. They are almost exactly identically level. They're glued and screwed. I'm putting these around the bottom. Gonna leave off about 2 inches from the bottom, but that's level. The table's level, so this will be just right. We should be, you can see the level, we are dead on. We're looking good. I'm going to screw these two in, and these are glued also. And I'll put I got this other piece cut for the other end. That's going on there. And then I'll be putting a piece across the front right here. And then on this other side, I'm going to put a piece like down the middle halfway, because I don't want to be able to step on that when I'm out there. I'll just want something to make sure the legs are straight, but you'll see. Alright, I got 2 more screws. Like I said, I use these clamps to clamp these things tight together. Just squeeze that glue, and just screws alone won't pull something tight. Never does. Alright, this is basically done. I'm going to flip it upside down, but I'll show you what I've got. This is the bottom, of course, laying on the ground. It's going to sit in dirt, so everything is glued and screwed. This looks like it's a little short, but there's glue in there. It's tight, everything's squeezed. I use my crimps. I did not want to put this board like those. I did not want to put this board like I did those, because this is the front, and this is where you're going to step. And you didn't want to be, if you ever notice when you're stepping by a counter, you don't want to be stepping on a board or whatever, so I raise it up to give it a little support. So anyway, alright, I'm going to go ahead and flip this down on the ground and see what it looks like. Alright guys, you can see it's done. Here we go. You don't wobble, it's secure. I'll need to clean the top off. Like I said, I didn't want to put that board like these down here at the bottom here, because when you're working or whatever, you'll be stepping on it, and I'm just not. I'd rather have it there where I can kick a leg up. That relaxes my legs a lot. I got knee problems. This knee's like a grapefruit right now. So there it is. Now I can easily rest here if I needed to for a second, and continue on. You know, this will be the table, part of the tables that we get things done with the chickens. So I have one more of these I got to make. But that one. All right, guys. Here's that other top I need to do. There's the one I did yesterday. Here's the other one. The back side of this one, the wood that was on it was particle board, was all rotted out. So I took that out. I'm going to put this on the bottom, inside, And then I'll wrap the inside edges just like I did that one and the 2x4, and all be screwed and glued all together. Alright guys, you remember that table there? I framed out the inside all the way around on that one. But the deal is with that one, if you see over there, there's a sink. That sink is actually going to attach to the side, so it's going to continue. So I am framing it out, but this frame is going to continue this way, and I'm going to have that sink sitting in here. So I had to notch out the stainless steel so I can run a board that goes straight through all the way. It's going to end, I can't remember, 6.5 feet, I think. All right, here's the first part of it. Is no to me, I didn't want to go through and bore you by showing you the same thing that I basically did here for the top frame. There was no need of that. Now what I gotta do is flip it over. That end is where that sink over there is going to set in here. I need to. All right, this one's basically kind of done, the construction part of it, but now I'm going to leave it upside down for right now, and I want to get this plumbing set up, get that all figured out and taken care of. But it's all glued and screwed together, same as the other one. I made a miscalculation by 3/4 of an inch. I don't know how I did it, but I blocked it, screwed it, glued it, and that's what we're going to do. Alright guys, here we go. I got the, this is basically done. Here's the top. There's the sink. It's mounted in there. The only thing that's not done is the drain and the water supply. I have to run to, I guess, Lowe's, and I'll go ahead and get the drains. I have some of the plumbing, just a few of the pieces right there. I gathered up in my hoarder pile that I have. But here's the deal. Oh, it's sturdy. It don't rock. It's all level. It's all done good. So anyway, I guess that's it for now. And so I've got two, either a workbench or another top for countertop out there for doing the birds. Yeah. So anyway, that's about it really. You know, I could use that a garden table also. Mine's rolling, ain't it? Alrighty, you all have a great night. If you like what you see, subscribe. Hit the little bell button if you would. That'll give you notifications whenever I do have a new video coming out. And I guess that's about it. You all have a great night. Stay cool. It's getting hot here. We're somewhere in the mid-90s today. And I think I heard possibly heat index of 100 today or tomorrow. I don't remember what day that was. So, y'all have a great day, and you take it easy.